in the Depression, we were an ascending society.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're a declining society. You look at the high school graduation failures. And there were like over 50% in major cities. So we had this huge growing underclass, bigger burdens. We have less of an egalitarian society. So we think it's going to be much worse.
Gerald, do you honestly believe, if what you said is true, that what we're facing now is going to be greater than the Great Depression? That the American people, the spoiled, rich generation that we have now, that we're facing something worse than the Great Depression, that we're going to get through this without an awful lot of dead people? I mean, I just can't believe that the current generation could face something worse than the Great Depression and get through to the other side without an awful lot of dead bodies.
Well, you make a good point in the sense that when you look at the type of people from the Great Depression, and again, those of us that are old enough to have had parents, my parents got married in 1934, and you look at, and they were Italian immigrants, when you look at the photos of these people and all the, my friends, whoever, the people had a dignity, there was a strength about them. They were more survivalists, and they knew how to do many different things. As you point out, this is a very spoiled generation. They don't know what to do. And so, and will there be dead bodies? Well, there can be. The revolution could be a peaceful, it could be a revolution, or it could be a violent revolution. And it really depends on how this is handled. If these politicians keep holding on to this belief that they're above the people.
Gerald, what's the other side of the revolution? What is the revolution going to become?
These secessionist movements that they talk about, you could look at the former Soviet Union and you can see what's going to happen to America. We imagine America could be breaking up into smaller sections of, California to Utah, for example, the East Coast, the South. I mean, we could imagine that happening.
So you think it would be that kind of revolution, a secessionist, where California is its own country and perhaps other small fiefdoms will emerge and secede from the United States? Is that what you see?
We could, most definitely. And again, when you look at take a country like Norway, New Zealand, where they have 4.5 million people, 5 million people, yeah, we could see it happening.
Oh my God! All right, I wish we had more time. I really do. I will have you back for a full program in the future. But that's scary stuff. Gerald Celente, thank you for being on the program, and come back soon. Take care, my friend. All right, coming up in the next, secessionist. Catherine Austin Fitts coming next.